Talk heavy. Good afternoon. What's going on? It's the Dealio from the Dealio. Hey, man. Well, as y'all know, I put out a reel and I had some skills back in the day. Guess what I'm doing, man, is I rap to date, man, the messages, man, even sonically, man, it's on a demonic thing, man. It's on the downward, you know what I mean? And the energy in that is just off, you know what I'm saying? You know, the energy in that creates that environment, man. It attracts that, it brings that to you. You know what I mean? Trying to change that perspective, man. We dying out here. You know what I mean? We dying out here, man. So, you know, I'm just giving another perspective, man, on how lyrics is really supposed to be delivered. You know what I mean? See, the essence of hip-hop, the essence of lyrics, the essence of rap. You know, because hip-hop is the experience of what the heartbeat of the ghetto is. You know what I mean? You know, that come out of sheer agony, sheer pain. You know what I mean? Breakdance, when we used to do breakdance, you know, sharpen our moves, get it right. The thing with that, it's a release. You know what I'm saying? So in every genre of hip-hop, it's a release. You're releasing a statement. You know what I mean? You're not just talking. You know what I mean? The statement expresses to the world who we are. It expresses to the world our temperature. You know what I mean? And right now, our expression, our temperature is real heightened. You know what I mean? It's real heightened. We threatening people in our music. Listen, when you lyrically bound, you create metaphors. You know what I'm saying? The metaphors that you create, it expresses what's in your heart. But the idea is to change people's perspective of us. It's not to express how hood we are, how dangerous we are. We are expressing to the world how artistic we are. You know what I'm saying? We expressing to the world that inner germ that exists within us, that all life exists from, is what sparks that energy. You know what I'm saying? The energy that makes things just travel. Listen. The world runs off our energy, man. You don't think that right now? The world runs off of our energy. And the energy that we giving out is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What it does is it depicts us as a whole, as a people. That's how they are. That's why we were so conscious of expressing ourselves the way that we express ourselves and being conscious of what we say. Because you're not speaking just for you. You're speaking for the culture. Whether you know it or not, whether you believe that or not, you're speaking to the culture. You're putting music out there into this reality, into this realm that changes and alters people's perspective. That's a gift. That's a true gift. Treat your gift wisely. You see what I'm saying? Treat your gift with respect. Talent is in all of us, man. I'm not surprised of how talented we are. We are talented. There's nothing in this world that we living in right now in reality that we're not the talent of. I don't give a damn what genre you go on. We're the talent. The world moves off our expression. So what we say is important. When we know better, we do better. That's what that boy, it's that boy Charleston White. That's what I get that from. Well, that's what reminded me of that. I didn't get it from him, but he reminded me of that, because that was a slogan that was made a long time ago. But I respect his intelligence. I respect his intelligence in the way how he moved people to think. You know what I'm saying? If we're not thinking, man, if we're not thinking, then we're just doing. We're operating without a conscious thought. You know what I'm saying? When we operate without a conscious thought, man, we become dangerous. We become dangerous because we the most dangerous element alive. But we the most blessed element alive. Because everything in reality serves our purpose, man. That's a blessing. We're acting as the filtering system that God blesses the world with. That's who we are. That's what we are. Why are we continuously expressing to the world that we're lesser than that? Y'all young brothers got to give us something to think about, man. Y'all very talented, man. Beautifully talented. My God, y'all motherfuckers know how to rock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do that shit. But I'm telling you, man, when you put a message with it, it magnifies it, elevates you. You know what I'm saying? It elevates you to a standard, man. That's telling the world that you stand for something. You know what I mean? Not just the fucking block. Or not just the crew or the squad. That you stand for something that we all can benefit from. That's not what you have, man. You could be a multi-billionaire. But if you're not making a way for others to prosper as you prosper, then what you're doing is self-serving. It's all about you. Nah, man. We got to remember, man, that every act that we do writes in the history book. You see what I'm saying? It writes in the history book, and when they do their annual review every 5, 10, or 20 years, when they look at the inner city culture and what was going on within the inner cities, this is what they viewing. So when they come to allotting type of funds and dispersing money that's supposed to come to our communities, it goes elsewhere. What's happening is our inner city communities is becoming blackballed. You know what I'm saying? We becoming blackballed. Blackballed from opportunities of progress. We can't get nothing done in the hood because all they look at it as is a hood. But we are more than that. We are much more than that. We are the beginning. There's no one before us, contrary to popular beliefs. The molding and shaping of God's hands of us is us. We exist so that he can continue to exist. So we just not just going to just say things just to say it, or say it just to talk it because it sound good. Make it mean something. Because we're not just expressing for ourselves. We operating in the capacity of God. We're the author in directing his principles. Our expression is meaningful. Let's start taking accountability for that. And respect that. Talk heavy. I love y'all, man. Everybody appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Tapping in. But that reel is just part one. I'll be back. Because the message that I'm putting out, it ain't just rap. You dig? Talk heavy. I love y'all, man. Love life and live it to the fullest, man. This is Mr. Talk Heavy, man.